Okay, here I have 8 pairs of cards of the same value. Now, it's not really important that they be of the same color, but it's kind of nice for them to be of the same color. So what we're going to do is I'll have you as the spectator tell me how to arrange these cards, how to pick them up. Okay, what do you want me to pick up first? I'll just pick up one card from each pair. Jack, okay. Okay, now what next? A 6, okay, and now a king, okay. After that, a 10, that's just fine. What do you want me to, a 5, and an ace. We'll go next, very good. 8, okay, you sure? Okay, and then a 3 is the last one, I believe, okay. So think about this. You have actually decided on the order of these cards, okay? So do you feel like that was a free choice? Does it feel like I influenced you in any way? Okay? Okay, well, good. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to change the order of the cards that you created there. What I'm going to do is I'm simply going to pick up the cards and put them into 2 different piles is what I'll do. So let's see, maybe for pile 1, I'll pick up like this one, and then maybe that one. Let's see, maybe the ace, and then the 8. Okay, so it'll be like one pile. And then the other cards will be the second pile. Okay, so I kind of randomly chose those in a similar way that you kind of randomly chose yours, I guess. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mix these cards according to your decisions, okay? Now, I don't know if you've heard of an even or odd UpJog, but this is actually a fun one to learn, actually, a fun little mixing procedure to learn. So how this works is an even UpJog, what you do is you push forward or jog forward the even position cards. So for example, this is position 1, which is an odd number. Position 2, well 2 is even, so you push it forward. This is 3, and now this will be 4, so that gets jogged forward. 5 stays down here. 6, 7, 8, okay? And you can strip these out. Now, do you want me to stack left on right or right on left? It really is your choice. Left on right? Okay, very good. Now, would you like me to do an odd UpJog this time or an even? You want me to do an even again? Okay, so I'll just push forward the even position cards just as before, and I'll strip these out. You want left on right or you want left on right again? Okay, that's a free choice. You want an odd UpJog this time? Okay, so this is where I push forward the odd position cards, so like 1, 3, 5, 7, right? Okay, hopefully I've done that correctly. Strip these out. What would you like, left on right or left on right? Okay, and now you need to know that we can do as many of these as you like. Okay, so if you have all day available, we could mix this using these even and odd UpJogs with random stacking, all decided by you. Why don't we just do one more so that you don't fall asleep? Do you want even or odd for the UpJog? Even again? Okay. So I will push forward the even position cards, and I'll strip those out like that. Okay. And now what would you like? Right on left or right on left this time? Okay. Well, very, very good. Well, what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this packet, and now I'm speaking to you for a moment. I'm speaking to you as the performer. Okay, so don't tell the spectator this. As a performer, let me just help you out here with something. Okay? So as a performer, what you need to remember, as is the case with all of these Bessey sequence videos, you need to remember 1001, 0110. Or you could do the XOOX, OXXO, if you like. Either one works just fine. So just to remind you, the 1, this top card is being labeled 1. The next one is 0, 0, 1, and then there's like a break. and then 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so that's a little point I wanted to make to you as a performer. So don't share that with the spectator. So now we'll just go back in time about 1 minute. Okay, so here we are with this packet that's been thoroughly mixed by the spectator using these even and odd UpJogs with random stacking. And mention that to the spectator, okay? So mention that they freely chose how to create these packets to begin with, and then they freely mix this little packet, okay? Now what you're going to do as the performer, you can tell them this, you can say, well, I'm going to kind of use my intuition to divide this packet into 2 piles of 4, okay? So it might look kind of random, in some ways it is, but I'm going to just kind of deal these out into a left and right pile, and I'm going to just try to get a feel for where each card should properly go, okay? So here I'm going to go, let's see, I think we'll do kind of pile 1, pile 2 here. That one goes there, that one goes there, maybe this one here, and then see that one, and then that one, and that one actually, and then this one. Okay, very good. So we have these 2 piles here. So let's just take a look at what we created, or what I created as the performer. I got this little packet here of cards, 4 of them, and another little set of 4. Okay? Now, I don't know if those cards mean anything to you. I'm not sure if they mean anything to me either. But if you remember at the very beginning, I kind of divided those 8 cards into 2 packets. Now, what do you suppose are the chances that I would have divided them so that the cards within each of these packets like match the ones that I actually just dealt out? That's not very likely now, is it? No, I'm sure that hasn't happened. Oh, wait a second. So a jack, a 10, an ace, and an 8. Heavens above. A king there, a 6, a 5, and a 3. How did we do that working together? And the crazy thing is I just dealt them into 2 piles, just kind of sensing where each card should properly go. How did we match our original division of these cards into 8? Boy, I would like to go back and rewind this and just see what we did to accomplish this. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so that is a performance dealing with even and odd UpJogs, and this is just another way to take advantage of this wondrous structure that I call a Bessey sequence, and it just has properties that just are mind-blowing and never seem to end in terms of applications, actually. So anyway, that's another fun one. And so take a look at the others that relate to the Bessey sequence, or take a look at any of them. The Simple Math Card Magic playlist or the Extreme Math Card Magic playlist. A lot of fun ones to do with write-ups, actually. If you follow them, you can do them perfectly. So enjoy the Hidden Structures channel, and I hope to see you soon.